Hello and welcome to Gunnar Weiskamp's Web Development. Today's lesson 13, LINQ part 4. So today we're looking at the LINQ CAST and REVERSE keywords. If you want to create today's app, I'm using Visual Studio 2013. Just go to New Project, here shown in A, and then here in B you want to create a console app, and I'm using 4.5 as a framework. Cool, okay, so let us go and grab some code. Okay, so here we go. One thing I will mention, I don't know if I've mentioned before, from a namespace perspective, have a guess where LINQ is stored. It's in this system.link namespace. As you can see, we've taken that out, and LINQ is no longer working here. So I don't know if I've mentioned that before, but yes, LINQ is stored in the system.link namespace. So what are we trying to do here? We've got this array list here, and we're just trying to, or we are adding certain objects to that, and they are string objects, and they are types of cars. Now if we go down to our link area, explaining this might be better if we actually try to break it, because normally what we do is we do this, because what we want to do is we want to order these items by their name, so to have BMW come first in this sense. And what you'd normally do with LINQ, you just write something like this, and that doesn't work. As you can see, we get a big squiggly line, and it's not playing ball. Now the reason that this isn't working is because this error here, it doesn't have the array list does not contain a definition for the order by. So what we have to do is we have to cast that, which is when the cast comes in. See, so now if we provide the cast for this object, and you have to say what type are we casting it, it's string, because all these items in here are string, as we can see. And then we call the order by, and then the magic will happen. So this is when certain types of objects, in this case it's the array list, cannot be cast or converted into a LINQ object. We have to use the cast keyword in LINQ. So now if we do use that, we should see that the cards are now shown in an ordered fashion. So the general rule of thumb is, if you're ever getting like convert errors back with your LINQ expression here, one thing you might straight away think about is, do I need to cast this process in order to make it work, in order to make the LINQ process work? That's your first point of reference. So it's just building, and it should be coming up right now. Oh, here we go, there it is. And as we can see, it came out there. What I should have put really in, which is a bit silly of me, so that we can actually see it. So let's, I'll just do that one again. Now we will actually see the information without it being destroyed straight away. So yeah, if we shrink this down, oops, we can see BMW's now at the top, followed by Ferrari, Porsche, Renault, and Toyota. So now the order by will work via the use of the cast. Cool. So now our next little sample of code, let's see what we're going to learn from here, and it's the reverse. keyword. The same is true for the reverse process here. Obviously the reverse, it's going to be pretty simple to understand what that does. But again, here the same occurs with the reverse keyword here. We can't do this. We can't simply write this syntax, which you'd normally associate with LINQ, because again it's breaking, it can't handle this. So do we have an actual, cannot implicitly convert type void string to string, so we have to again use the cast keyword to perform this action and to allow the reverse keyword to come into play. So the reverse keyword, the name probably gives it away. Instead of Toyota at the top, we are going to now have Ferrari at the top, and then Porsche, Renault, BMW, Toyota. Let's give that a go. So I have mentioned it before, but with LINQ, if you have got information and you need to sort it in a certain fashion, or you need to do stuff with it, your first point of call is probably to look at LINQ, because when it comes to sorting or just formatting, or just not necessarily formatting, but sorting and organizing information in different ways, LINQ is your language. So now we can see that Ferrari's at the top, then the BMW, Ferrari, Porsche, Renault, BMW, Toyota. So Ferrari, Porsche, Renault, BMW, Toyota. So it's just been reversed, as the name gives it away there. Okay, so oops. Yeah, so that was today's tutorial, nice and short and sweet. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to my channel or visit my website there as well. Thank you.